And welcome to Wednesday Night Fights on AoK. Welcome back to the show, folks, and happy Thanksgiving. We are one night away from Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving Eve's here on the East Coast, and we are here tonight for some AoK Championship Wrestling as only we can bring it. Let's get right into the action here. Tag team action kicking things off tonight. We got AJ Long and Adrian Arnold facing off against the BMF, the Hardcore Degenerate, and the Punisher. Kicking it off here, they have their manager and right-hand man, IKB, with them at ringside tonight. Covering the rest of the card, we got Isabella versus Callie Ferguson. We got Nova going one-on-one against Anthony Omega in a backstreet brawl. That's right, we're going to be brawling it out in the back rooms of the AoK Arena. Logan Hawk puts his television title against Cowboy Chris Andrews. Semi-finals, we're going to find out who is going to face Remington Singer at a December 2 Dismember, as his brother Hunter takes on Ted Rockpage in the semifinals for the vacated U.S. title. Cactus Jack goes one-on-one against Zach the Ripper. And we got the women's tag titles on the line tonight as well for the main event. But also we got a surprise matchup later on. James Coleman putting up a Thanksgiving challenge. Right now, let's head to ringside while the squad makes their way to ring. Adrian Arnold and AJ Long. Of course, AJ Long making his return to the ring here after quite a few months, quite a few weeks, I guess. Not quite months, a little over a month. This man has not been in action, but he is back here tonight. AJ Long, Adrian Arnold in the ring. Starting things with tag matches, ending things with tag matches. And their opponents, representing the BMF and being led to the ring. I'll let Wayne do some of this, I guess. Hold on a minute.
At a combined weight of 405 pounds.
Yeah, Wayne, you didn't say anything about IKB being the World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, Wayne, you didn't say anything about IKB being the Intercontinental Champion, dual-wielding champion, with his entourage. The BMF, the Punisher, and the Hardcore Degenerate in this tag action here tonight. Referee Jenna Taylor going to be officiating. Let's head to ringside. Let's get the bell rung, Jenna. Let's get somebody else's bell rung. AJ Long starting for his team. The Punisher starting for his. The BMF coming out quick. Hope everybody is all set for their Thanksgiving meal. Everybody's got the turkey dressing on all the sides, ready to go. Lining up, going to spend some time with your loved ones. Maybe going to spend some time at home. But right now, you're spending some time here on AoK. Some of you on Twitch, some of you on YouTube. Either way, welcome along. And Adrian Arnold going for a pinfall already. Gets a 1 count out of it. And another quick tag. Adrian Arnold stepping out. AJ Long back in the ring. Quick tags by the Job Squad. The Squash Squad, as you will. And the BMF finally making their first tag of the match. The Hardcore Degenerate coming in with a big forearm to the face of AJ Long, upside down. Pele kick inside the skull. AJ Long a little dazed and confused, fighting back. Irish whip sends his opponent into the turnbuckle. Stalking in, big knife edge chop by AJ Long. Second turnbuckle, hangman's choke. The one time Jenna Taylor doesn't start counting. We get a 1 count out of it. AJ keeping up with his team. Trying to keep this thing alive. Another Irish whip sends him into the ropes, and a big drop kick by the hardcore degenerate Big HD, keeping it real at the moment. Sunday night, December to Dismember. See all the top stars of AoK action here on Twitch. As we find out where the ECW invasion leads those 5 men who came into AoK thinking they were going to run rampant. Cactus Jack, Sabu, RVD, Tommy Dreamer. I think that was it. Was that it? I missed somebody. Oh, the Sandman. Of course we missed the Sandman. Another pinfall attempt, but only 2. Get the break. The Sandman, of course, giving the AoK wrestlers a hard time here over the last couple of weeks. So look at this. The hardcore degenerate coming the whole way around the ring, chasing after AJ Long. Decides against any kind of action there. As the Punisher lives up to his name, dropping that sidewalk slam, putting Adrian Arnold flat on his back. Arnold looking for the low ground. Punisher dishing out a little more with a big right hand to AJ Long here on the ring apron. Focusing on AJ as Adrian Arnold makes his way back into the ring. Big right hand and a drop kick to follow it up. Welcome you guys into another exciting episode of AoK Championship Wrestling on those Wednesday night fights. Kicking things off here tonight with some tag team action. The BMF taking on the Squash Squad. And Adrian Arnold of the Squash Squad staying in control at this very moment, as he leads the Punisher back to the corner and makes him tag. AJ with a big right hand, then open midsection and a snap suplex. The World Heavyweight Champion and the Intercontinental Champion, one and the same outside of the ring here, lending support to the BMF. Double team action on the horizon as we get another tag. Sent to the ropes, drop toe hold, and a bomber of an elbow drop. IKB, the world champ, liking what he sees here. Hardcore degenerate catching himself just before IKB caused an accident. Back outside he goes to the feet of the world champ. Massive clothesline. Look at this, the world champion sending AJ Long back into the ring for more punishment. Looking to make the tag. Punisher says, go ahead, tag him. Let's see what Adrian Arnold's got. Locking horns into the ropes. Coming off, back elbow, and the BMF making statements here tonight. Looking to make bang statements. And that face crusher, hook of the leg. 2 count. As Adrian Arnold continues the matchup. Big HD, super kick and a pinfall attempt. And Adrian Arnold with another lift of the shoulder, keeping the match alive for his team. Looking for a big win tonight. 5-point splash, nobody home as Double A rolls out of the way. Falling armbar locks it into a Fujiwara. Looking for a submission. Big HD holding on before Adrian Arnold just decides to let loose and let go. Letting the hair down is Double A. And Jenna causing a misstep there, allowing Big HD to get the upper hand. Reverse Pele kick catches Adrian Arnold upside the noggin, and up to the second turnbuckle goes Big HD. Moving target, splash across the lower back. With some friendly words of advice from the hardcore degenerate. We got another tag. Double A laid out in the middle of the ring. Lures him in. Back elbow, gets himself into a position for that German suplex. Into the corner, reverses it back hard. Punisher with an eye rake across the top rope. Doling it out here tonight. Of course, the BMF also needing a solid win here. They've had some big wins, but not many in a row. The ones that count, yes. But a consistency, not so much. Big HD sends Adrian Arnold back into the ring for Punisher to continue this matchup. Punisher more involved with the crowd. Kick to the midsection, catching AJ Long by surprise. Long fighting back, stepping through. Crosses the leg, rolls him over, and Wicked Stepsister on the way. Face first into the mat. And a pinfall attempt, but Big HD right there to make the save. IKB didn't see a thing. Didn't see a thing, he said. High lifting knee by the Punisher. Another tag by the BMF. Got some exciting action coming up later on tonight as well. Logan Hawk putting his television title on the line against Cowboy Chris Andrews. We got the semifinals as Hunter Singer takes on Ted Rockpage. Which of these two men will advance to the finals? You are still, not only are you still the champ, brother, you are still a two-time doubled up champ. We've taken I took your advice and gave the upper tier a week off per se. World champion got himself a little break this week. We got a pinfall attempt with your boys BMF looking for that that 3 count, but only getting 2. Titles, nobody's bouncing around titles. We've put a couple titles up. No titles changing hands this week. And Coyote Kid holding on to his last episode. I had an easy night with the spreadsheet. There wasn't a whole lot I needed to do. But we do have James Coleman up tonight. James Coleman asking for a match here this evening. A one-on-one discussion behind the scenes. James Coleman is going to find himself in a tables match later this evening. And we'll get more on that later. As we talk about the women's world tag titles up for grabs tonight. As Emma Garcia and Violet Watson put those titles on the line against the Pretty Mean Sisters, Echo and Jordan. And that may have just done it. No pinfall attempt by Big HD. Adrian Arnold taking that opportunity. Look at this, back to his feet, looking good, but sent for the ride. Collision course, neither man getting the upper hand. Into the ropes, Adrian Arnold colliding again with Big HD. The Degenerate into the ropes. Finds a knee to the midsection, and Adrian Arnold looking to tag out. God, they had a little... Wow, what a kick. Man, and Arnold, AJ Long got back up after that fairly quickly. From behind, rolls him over. Buckles him down with that Pele, and another tag by the BMF. Punisher, the legal man, stalking over to the corner. Opening it up with backhand chops. Front hand knuckles. We got a pinfall. AJ Long grabs the bottom rope. I don't know if he had him on that, but a little further away from the rope, we may have had a better answer on that. Another pinfall attempt, still in the same spot, still close to the ropes, and double A Adrian Arnold making the save. Hardcore Degenerate keeping an eye on Arnold. Big running leg drop. Another pinfall attempt. The Degenerate back in the ring, keeping Arnold. Oh, Arnold gets the knee up in the background as AJ Long gets the shoulder up in the foreground. Heel throw. Was that enough? It's enough to set him up for another one of these leg drops. Right in front of his partner. Pinfall attempt. Again, too close, wrong side of town type of thing. Though IKB was, I was going to give IKB a match tonight, and then decided at the last minute that I was going to give him a whole week off. Like, not just for the Intercontinental title, but for the World title as well. Because we are going Sunday night. We're back with more AoK action, and we will be at the premium event of a December to dismember. So IKB is going to come in there nice and fresh, rested up, to face whichever challenger comes forth for the world title and or the Intercontinental title. Ooh, that's some good pineapple drink. And we got a super kick. That might have done it. Arnold back in to make the save, you dirty bastard. Look at this. Taking Punisher out of the equation. The Degenerate taking Adrian out of the equation to the top rope, looking for a high spot, 5-star splash on the outside, and that, my friends, is how you bruise a rib. Super kick lined up, but blocked. Decided to turn it into a hammerlock here, or a overhand wrist lock. That's brave of you. That's brave of you. I have an idea for something that may censor. Man, I don't know if I want to do that so soon. You fired something in the files there, Ken. You started those wheels rolling. Since we can't defend both titles in one match. Ooh, looking for a submission here. Oh, nope. AJ Long able to escape with the help of Adrian Arnold. These two are hard to say here. And since we can't put both titles on the line at the same match, IKB catching AJ Long. Look at this, allowing the BMF to gain a little bit of an advantage here. IKB jumping up on the ring apron, catching AJ Long's attention, and we got a high cross body. And the Degenerate thought he was looking for a tag, but AJ Long having none of it. Do you, Ken, remember the old school 3 Stages of Hell match? Does that ring a bell to you? Anybody in chat remember the 3 Stages of Hell? Double team action going on here. Double flying shoulder tackle. And being blocked by AJ Long for the cover. Scorpion Deathlock applied by Double A. And the Punisher with a knuckle to the back of the head. So the 3 Stages of Hell match was considered a single match, but it was a triple match. You might have like a normal match, a Extreme Rules match, and then finally like ending in a tables match. But they went bell to bell, you know what I mean? Back to back to back. By taking 3 individual titles, or 3 individual matches, and what a cutter that was! That may do it. Center of the ring, BMF picks up a big victory. Much needed victory. Here tonight on AoK Wednesday Night Fights. Look at some of the replays here, some of the action on the replay. But since you have 2 titles, and because we have access to being able to change matches on a quote-unquote show in this game on the fly.
Here are your winners.
Actually, we could just book it. We could book you in 3 matches back-to-back, putting the title on the line in the second 2. Intercontinental title in one, hardcore title in the next. Same opponent the whole way through. And consider it a 3 Stages of Hell dual title matchup. You could possibly walk away with both. You could possibly walk away with none. You could walk away with just one or the other. Interesting, to say the least. Right now, we are heading into our second matchup of the night. Isabella and Callie Ferguson. Ooh, post-match furious. Manager's distraction. Getting the manager's distraction. We're going to find out who's going on here. Mama Logan coming out tonight. Mama Logan taking around. Empress. Or, I'm sorry. I'm way ahead of myself on the, match card. Mama Logan teaming up here with, Callie Ferguson as a manager to take on Isabella. Now let's see, 3 Stages of Hell. We could go small, big, bigger, biggest. You want to pick the, and again, I don't know if I want to do that on the next pay-per-view or the one coming up. I'm not real sure. Like I said, it's I don't know if for as great as that all sounds, I don't know how well it would work out for us. It sounds like it will work, but I'm also dealing with 2K. So there's that variant to keep in mind as well. There's also that. But that's not to say that even if we don't use both titles at any given time, we have the opportunity, I believe, to have a 3 Stages of Hell. Though we will be giving up three matches on a 9-match night. You know what I mean? Like if we don't do it on pay-per-view, we're giving up 3 match slots for a single match, technically. The semantics of it all. Big Money Mama Logan with her manager here at ringside with her tonight, Callie Ferguson. Mama here lining up to go against the Banshee, Isabella. These two faced off against each other in some tag action recently. One-on-one here. Banshee, Isabella. Give her some other matches here real quick for everybody at home there. Our third matchup of the night tonight will be Nova taking on Anthony Omega. It's been a while since we've seen Anthony. Logan Hawk putting his television title on the line against Cowboy Chris Andrews. the Empress and Lilith, both in the house tonight. We're not sure what matchup we're going to get there, along as with Cactus Jack and Zack the Ripper. They're all in the house, but I'm not sure what matchup we're going to get out of that. Of course, we're going to talk about those semifinals later on. Remington Singer going to find out who his opponent will be tonight for December 2 Dismember, when Hunter Singer takes on Ted Rockpave in the semifinals of the United States title tournament. The pinfall attempt in a rope break. Mama Logan coming out of the stalls here, firing off. Backing up, coming around, rolls it up. Monkey flip into the corner. Mama Logan dropping bombs of right hands. Taking it to her much taller opponent. We're going to make the announcement. James Coleman. We got a note coming down here from Coleman. But he said he's coming down to the ring to... What are you talking about? All right, so I got a note here from Coleman that says, I'll be coming to the ring tonight, and I ain't talking no jive. What? I'll be coming to the ring tonight, and I ain't talking no jive. James Coleman's a weird dude. That's what we got here in front of us. So, yeah. We'll see. We'll get to that a little later this evening. We'll get back to the ladies' action here. Callie Ferguson and Isabella. Damn, what a spine buster by Isabella. Man. I was gonna say Callie Ferguson on the outside here is a manager in a managerial role for Mama Logan. She and Isabella have been none too friendly with each other. Mama Logan taking it to Isabella in these corners. Taking full advantage of those corners. Isabella, a little bit of showboating. Knock on her ass. That's what happens. Ass whoopings follow showboatings. Look at this. Mama Logan, say good night. It is nap time. Cover her shoulders down and a kick out at 2. She ain't done yet. She ain't done that kiss good night. Is that enough? Mama Logan picking up a victory over Isabella. Let's take a look at some of that replay here. There we see the nap time. Mama Logan locking it down there. Rolls her over with a kiss goodnight. And that is all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Big Money.
Big Money picking up the Big Vic. Much needed victory for this woman. She's been struggling in the win-loss columns. Well, mostly the win columns. Nova and Anthony Omega to meet backstage tonight. Nova calling out the Omega one. The Omega one? Didn't sound right. Calling out Anthony Omega. Anytime, any place, said Anthony. Nova said, I'll see you before you hit the ring. He's catching up with him here in the back alley, the back parking lot here of AoK. Oh no, we're not. What happened? We're at ringside. You bastards. Still no brawl, huh? We can't do no back brawl. We can't do no backlot brawl here at the AoK Arena. Really? 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 No backstage stuff. We can't get nothing like that. We want to go to ringside. Alright, no referee, unsanctioned match. Still beat each other up until one of them can't beat the other one up no more. That's what we're gonna go with. Yeah, right. Word. Word. Tripping a bottle of piss anyway. Big rolling stunner by Anthony Omega. Off the ropes. Spinning kick to the midsection. One to the chest, one to the chin. And Anthony Omega taking over here. Should have thought it the Altoona parking lot brawl, man. They could have gone on for days that way. We got a sledgehammer. This man's got a family. He does have a Twitch channel though. I don't know about anybody know if he's got a full family. I'm not real sure. But I know my boy Nova over there, he got a Twitch channel too. Don't know about the family. Walmart brawl. Yeah, but that doesn't have to happen in Altoona. That could happen in Wausau, Wisconsin for all I know. That's, you know what I mean? Like, there's a Walmart. I don't think AoK has rights to those. I think that belongs to World Star. Just kidding, I don't know. Dropping down, Anthony Omega showing off his athleticism. And another boot to the belly. And that last shot took Nova right to the mat, back up and into the corner. Nova fighting back, looking good. Sledgehammer in hand. Nah, probably doing just this. You might get. We're actually hibernating this year. Me and Mrs. Naves, Mrs. Ace, Lilith. We are just the two of us this year. We're just gonna have ourselves a small Thanksgiving dinner. Enjoy some time together and see if any of the children or any of our clan make their way through. But they all have their own thing as well this year. Everybody's cool with that. No hard feelings if nobody can do what they, if nobody can get out and about. Everybody's got their own things going on. It sucks to be of the age where your family has family. You know what I mean? But it helps to be understanding that my family has family. Anthony Omega, though, taking it right down, man. Taking Nova to the mat. Threatening him here with this sledgehammer, or at least trying to get there. It is. Cracker Barrel, turkey dinner. Oh yeah, Sparrow taking care of everything. Or Sparrow's Graham taking care of everybody. She stuffed some turkeys, is she? What a maneuver! Man, did he take him off the... Is that a springboard cutter? Oh yeah. Double underhook, rolls him up. What a suplex. Twisting butterflies? I'm not sure what that is. Twisting butterfly slam? Maybe? Sledgehammer ain't doing no help. Not being a help at all to Nova. Omega one more time. Hits him again and that's it. Omega just knocked Nova smooth out. Crushed that man's skull. One more look at that. I believe that was the first one, but here the second one. This one, down he goes, lights out. Gorilla Radio. Omega makes his return to the ring in spectacular fashion. As we head into our next matchup, we're talking television title on the line. We're talking championship material, Extreme Rules, Logan Hawk, Cowboy Chris Andrews, one-on-one. Television title on the line. But I'm all set, man. My, old Lilith, she got herself, had the day off, so she did all that pre-Thanksgiving prep. Got all that stuff ready to go. All we got to do is whoosh, preheat the oven and toss it all in. Though, she did say that the deviled eggs were already done. And there's one that I'm allowed to eat before tomorrow. Now, I forgot about that. Should we do it? We're not going to do that now. We're going to go to this. We're going to go to this title match. But I'm going to let you know. I'm going to be thinking about. I'm going to be thinking about you, deviled egg. I'm going to be thinking about you the whole time, baby.
The following contest is an extreme
I know. I'm trying to. And BTW, since my family got family, that means my family ain't going to come in my house and eat all my deviled eggs this year. All mine. You hear that, Blackwell boys? Don't be coming over. Don't be coming over this way. Actually, I wish the Blackwell boys would swing by. I got half the AoK roster could be in my living room tomorrow. That's a fact right there. That's a fact. I could have a good portion of the AoK roster in my living room tomorrow. A good portion that could be here. Unfortunately, like I said, my family's got family. That family's got a family. Somebody stop the damn match. See? Yeah. We could have a very large portion of the AoK roster. That man could be here. That man right there, your television champion. Your television champion. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I'm going to tell you a truth to be truth. The reason there was no AoK last Wednesday, and I do apologize for the fact that there was no AoK last Wednesday, but that's because my man right there, Logan Hart, and his woman, that Mama Logan, they was having a family emergency. It was a family emergency, and I personally had to be there for that. I had to make sure that Mama Logan was okay. I had to make sure that Logan Hawk was okay. And unfortunately, for those of you, the millions around the world watching at home, missed out on some AoK action last week. And that right there, because I appreciate that, Ken. That's not why I said it, but that's also why I said it. But that's also why I did it. I didn't say it for the accolades. I just want to let you guys know that there was a good reason for me to not have AoK last week. And that was to make sure that we had that family emergency was taken care of. And I would tell you, baby, that family emergency was taken care of. That family emergency taken care of. 1 week from Thanksgiving, we brought that back together. We molded this family. We fixed that family. We was down on our knees, brother. We was talking in tongues. drinking. We was getting bit by snakes. We was saying, hey, hallelujah, brother. I'm not gonna lie, man. There might be something in this pineapple drink I've been drinking. Maybe it fermented. We got television title on the line, and Logan Hawk didn't do a damn thing about that. He just let that man bounce off of his body before running him down with that clothesline. And the Cowboy Chris Andrews may have bitten off more than he can chew here on this pre-Thanksgiving Eve. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby, Ken. Yeah, baby. Right on the nose, my friend. We're gonna have a... I gotta ask, man. I gotta ask. And then you can just... I'm just gonna ask it pretty vaguely. Are we gonna have our first celebrity wrestler? Logan Hawk gets blocked. Gets blocked there by the Cowboy. And he's going for the figure four, looking to make the big man tap. Logan Hawk using his immense size to just roll it over. There was a social media post not too long ago that you had thrown up with some questions about a personal dilemma of sort. So are we going to have a celebrity? Are you gonna make that? Have you made a decision on that? Chris Andrews does his best here, staggering the big man. There he goes. That put him to the mat. DDT on the outside, dropping the television champion. The vicious back rake. And a Greco-Roman style fireman's carry. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. What's going on here? Sets him up, lays him out across the barricade. Logan Hawk circling around the outside, tracking down Chris Andrews. He's going for those steps and ignoring his opponent, and that, my friend, is how you get your head squeezed like a watermelon. Andrews does his absolute best here. Logan Hawk with those steel steps. I noticed he and Logan Hawk and IKB have a affinity for those diamond-bladed steps. Their go-tos. We do have a table in the ring, but Logan Hawk has yet to put that into place. Interceptor by the bounty hunter, hook of the leg, and that may do it. Chris Andrews tougher than I thought. Gets the shoulder up. Not moving real quick after that. Locking horns with the big man. Hawk for the ride. Spinning back elbow, takes him down finally. Jumping clothesline style. Wraps him up. Rolls him over, catches him with that suplex. And another hook of the leg. Jenna Taylor there for the pinfall attempt. She gets two. Chris Andrews telling her that should have been three. Andrews having a hell of a time with those steps. They weigh just about as much as he does, I believe. What a slap by Logan Hawk. Nah, Logan, not on the outside. On the steel steps, looking to break this man in half. Crushing this man. Turning the heat up, and Logan Hawk gets thwarted there. Andrews able to recover just before he got smashed with another set of steps. Back inside we go. The television title on the line. Chris Andrews up against a much, much bigger opponent here tonight. And unfortunately, an equalizer left at ringside. As we end up back inside the ring. Andrews with a clothesline, taking the head off of Logan Hawk with that clothesline from hell. We could be looking at a new champion. Not enough. Logan Hawk with the kick out at 2. Andrews short-faced DDT. Throwing everything he's got at the big man. But unfortunately, not a whole lot coming back around. Hawk back to the outside. As Chris Andrews climbs to the top rope, looking to go airborne to the outside. Superman punch to the top of the noggin. Cracking coconuts. And staying on the offensive, Chris Andrews giving up a lot of size in this, but has a hell of a strategy that he was finally able to get off the ground. No pun intended. Again, staying tight with the offense. DDT on the outside. Extreme Rules television title up for grabs here on AoK Wednesday night. Drops him again, man. And Logan Hawk back up to his feet with a quickness. Nice reversal, throwing Logan Hawk into the steel post. He just shifted that ring about 3 feet. Chris Andrews putting up a battle here tonight against Logan Hawk. Look at this. The strength, the amazing ability, steroids, of Chris Andrews. One more time with the figure 4. Look at this. Trying to get him to tap. Trying to make the big man suffer. But again, an easy reversal just rolls it over. Redirecting the pressure from his own knee back to Chris Andrews. We continue to battle it out outside, and Jenna Taylor, for a change, isn't trying to count somebody out. Sledgehammer swinging a miss. Catches him coming in with that clothesline. Logan Hawk back to his feet, busted open. Which is saying something about Chris Andrews, that he's been able to withstand this beating given out by Logan Hawk without being busted open thus far. May have spoke too soon here as Logan Hawk has the sledgehammer and is daring Chris Andrews to get back up off that matting here at ringside. Back inside we go. The only place this match can end. Logan Hawk, I think, is seeing the ending in sight. Changed his mind, going back outside for the sledgehammer. Oh, maybe Logan took a shot to the head there. Eh? A little confused, a little rattled. Sent to the turnbuckles by his opponent, running clothesline, and a pinfall attempt. Logan Hawk. losing here tonight. You see the interceptor here on the replay. Butterfly suplex earlier in the match, the clothesline from hell, and the Dominator. But this, that solid clothesline in the corner, knocking the wind out of Logan Hawk, unable to recover for a 3 count. And you hear the man right there. The new television champion, the Cowboy Chris Andrews. Making history here tonight. As the shortest reigning champion, perhaps. I don't think Logan Hawk. We'll talk about this. Falls count anywhere. Empress Sparrow and Lilith. We'll see what happens here. Everybody's ambushing everybody. What we got going on here? Lilith taking on Morgan Quinn. This game is ridiculous at times. Lilith and Morgan Quinn going, I assume, just one-on-one at this point. Don't believe that it's a false count anywhere any longer. So we're going to pretend I never said that earlier in this matchup. Close in right about the midpoint here. We still have the semifinals coming. Hunter Singer versus Ted Rockpage. One of those two men will go on to face Remington Steele at December to dismember. Cactus Jack and Zach the Ripper are both scheduled to be here tonight, as well as the women's tag team champions. Sorry about that. The women's tag team champions, the Squash Squad, lined up to defend those titles in our main event against, as it turns out, PMS, Pretty Mean Sisters. But right now, let's head to ringside for the entrance of the ladies' hardcore champion, the Witch Lilith.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Dangerous Alliance from the Garden of Eden, the Women's Hardcore Champion, the Witch Lilith.
Slated to go one-on-one against Morgan Quinn here tonight. She and the Empress Sparrow have had their difficulties in the past couple of weeks. Both women unwilling to put their title on the line against the other. We will see where that ends come December to dismember. Sunday night here on Twitch. Her opponent, the Wild Thing, Morgan Quinn, getting ready to make her entrance.
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Wild Thing, Morgan Quinn.
Morgan Quinn, former hardcore champion, former women's undisputed champion in her own right. Looking to move up the rankings by defeating the women's hardcore champion in this non-title matchup. for the radio silence. I'm just getting caught up on these these notes from James Coleman. Just wished us a happy Thanksgiving. And that he'll be bringing us the bird. Strange man, as Lilith taking Morgan Quinn off her feet with that spear. We get back into the action here. Morgan Quinn saving herself from another right hand. Sends her opponent into the ropes. Ducking under the clothesline. Lilith from behind, neck breaker. Pinfall attempt. And a 1 count as referee Lou Sass here to officiate. Pulls her back in, ripcord knee. No thigh slap. Up to the shoulder, over the back goes Quinn. 1 step ahead on that one. Taking her opponent over to the ropes. Again, going back to work on the left arm of the Witch Lilith. Dropping down, leapfrog over. Nice drop toe hold, walking across the back of her opponent. Morgan Quinn showing a little bit of disrespect to the hardcore champion. Canadian Destroyer takes her down to the mat. Big right hand, but a hip toss with the reversal. Sidestep, blocked again, the back and forth between these two. Eat the feet, taking Quinn to the mat. Lilith puts the boots down. Trying to get the crowd behind her, but they don't seem to be having it. Morgan Quinn rolling to the outside, but coming face to face with the Witch one more time. Into a short face DDT. Scoops her up. And a power slam at the ringside. Another DDT, and the women's hardcore champion here for a fight. And definitely dealing out the punishment. Morgan Quinn having her issues here, but don't sell her short. Don't sell Morgan Quinn short. The referee continues his count here. He's referee reaching up to 7. Lilith back in the ring before the count of 8. Do-si-do here. Cat and mouse between these two. Morgan Quinn fell for it. And the action continues on the outside as these two ladies continue to just throw hands at each other. Quinn with the immediate advantage here. And again, the crowd not behind her either. Watch the count back into the ring before the count of 10. Morgan Quinn with a bulldog looked like Lilith was going for that twisting bar, or that spinning power bomb, and Morgan Quinn stepping over with a disarmer. She could be having the hardcore champ tapping out. Lilith able to break free, but that clothesline follows it up with another single leg drop kick, and Morgan Quinn has the champion down on the mat looking for a pinfall. And Morgan Quinn picking up a victory in this non-title matchup. We'll check out some of the replay here.
Here is your winner, Wild Thing.
Morgan Quinn demanding that Lou raises her hand. And again, this AoK arena, filling this arena with booze and not the good stuff. It's time for semifinals action. Hunter Singer taking on Ted Rockpage. Winner of this match will go on to face Remington Singer, Remington Steele, Sunday night for the United States title. A while the tournament coming up through here. If you want to check it out, you can always check out the YouTube channel where we have the entirety of season 3 of AoK, episode by episode. Check it out over there at the Ace of Knaves YouTube channel. Let's head to ringside for these announcements to get the semi-finalist match off. And finally, find out which two men will go into hand-to-hand combat this Sunday for the vacated United States Championship. Hunter Singer saving some energy on his entrance, getting to the ring there. Hunter Singer trying to pop this crowd a little bit. It goes a little bit of pyro, never hurt nobody. Never hurt nobody. He is setting up at the moment here.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 100.
I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but check this out. Hey, happy anniversary to us. It's been a full year. Ted Rockpage being our man to enter the arena next. Mr. Hustle, loyalty, and respect. Digging it in, here we go. Ted Rockpage taking the early advantage. Rockpage with a big right hand. Staying ahead of the game here a little bit. Having Hunter rock, spins him around with another big right. Shot to the lower back. An Irish whip sends a Hunter over the top rope, holding on to the ring, holding on for the ring apron, and out we go. Here in front of us, ringside, People, look at this, the crowd getting to their feet here. And Hunter taking it back inside. Referee Joe Brony. Hunter, I'm not sure what Hunter just kind of snapped there for a minute. Into the ropes. Brony in the way again. Inverted atomic drop. And a double nut knucker. Nut knucker? I'm not sure what that was. That's not what that's called. That's not what that's called at all. It's rolling cutter again. Stunner by Hunter. That's fun to say. The Hunter stunner. 2 count. Rock Page back to his feet at that near pinfall. It was real professional there, Johnny. Real professional. Outside the ring we go. Just Teddy. Rock Page now the one reeling. Hunter with the Irish whip sends him right into Joe Brony. Turns him around. Hurricane Rana DDT plants him right on the coconut. Hunter with a spear of his own, nicely placed. Another handspring stunner. Darkest days. And that may do it. 1, 2, and only 2. Again, another stunner. And going to the top rope. Rock Page, center of the ring. And Hunter changed his mind. Goes for the standing moonsault for the cover. And that's it. Hunter Singer moving on for the United States title to face his own brother. 1-on-1 Sunday night, December to dismember. And that, my friends, is how you win a tournament, or at least make it to the finals. James Coleman coming up next here. Maybe he can make some sense of. Maybe he'll be able to make some sense of all this. But in the meantime, I'm gonna hit some radio silence. You guys, I'm gonna take a quick break while we wait for all that to come up. I'll be right back as we get this all set to go. I apologize for that hold up there. Let's get back to ringside and get this all underway. I had to go find that double egg. James Coleman, as I said, I got a couple of notes here from him.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200.
Said he would be in the ring tonight, and he's not talking no jive. And also, the second note from James Coleman left here for us was, Happy Thanksgiving. I'll be bringing the bird. Has he got something to say here tonight? Is what's going on here? What is his overall? What's going on here? What is all this?
And his opponent, born in Pittsburgh,
Why did
Pennsylvania,
that not
weighing
change?
in at 200.
That didn't change. That should have
75
changed.
pounds.
What is this?
The Hammer.
It's the Jive Turkey. It's the Jive Turkey. What is this? James Coleman bringing us the Jive Turkey. And this AoK crowd, this AoK arena erupting in cheers for the Jive Turkey. In a tables match. In a tables match, 747 Slam and Coleman. It's the Jive Turkey taking it right to the Jive Turkey taking it right to the Grand Slam champ. Coleman looking to make the chicken submit. Looking for it, but no go. Look at this. What a reversal. Coleman punched him right in the beak. Spins him around. Big knee to the face. And Coleman getting the upper hand here on the chicken, the turkey. This Jive Turkey. Coleman lines it up, suicide dive through the middle ropes. And back inside, he takes the turkey. Back outside we go, near that table. Coleman with a neck breaker. That turkey just kicked him in the giblets. Look at this, looking to end it. Oh, I thought the turkey was going to put Coleman through that table here at ringside. Coleman in a dangerous spot here. Taking the table down, probably a smart move. Coleman, it's Thanksgiving. You put the turkey on the table, not the table on the turkey. Double chicken wing. Some of these puns are too easy. Coleman with the table, heading back inside. The turkey catching a crossbody off that springboard. Coleman asking that turkey if he fucking wanted one. Gave him a couple of them, but blocked. That jive turkey in control. Lifting him up and letting him down. Crashing to the mat goes Coleman. And the jive turkey. Hey, I'm telling you, some of these puns are just, they're almost too easy. Look at this, James Coleman in trouble. The turkey's setting him up. Back elbow. And again, Coleman into the table. Chicken foot with the miss. Face first goes Coleman. Coleman in a world of trouble here, rolling out of the ring as far away from that table as he can get. But not far enough away from the jive turkey. Jesus Christ, he almost threw that man into the fucking crowd. He almost threw him over the barricade. Man, this turkey's tough. This turkey is tough. Taking it right to him again. As Ken said, knocking the stuffing out of him. Into the barricade, sidestep. Coleman with a running neck breaker, well placed, and a smart move. This turkey certainly is no chicken. I will say, the dumbest thing about 2K is they gave me the gobbledygooker costume, but only as an entrance. So we had to modify and add and subtract and cosplay the shit to try to turn a chicken into a turkey. Coleman back in control and dishing out the punishment here to the turkey. Sending him back over the top rope. And using that rope as a cutter if he'd have left that table out there. Look at this. Coleman climbing to the top rope. I didn't know turkeys could fly. Wrong turkey. Huge splash on the outside, and James Coleman may be right for some feather picking here. Actually, sadly enough, yes. Sadly enough, yes. This was I mentioned to OTM that this episode was going to be the night before Thanksgiving, and I should probably do something with the gobbledygooker. And the original plan was for James Coleman to be inside the gobbledygooker suit. And for a hot minute I agreed to that, and we were going to do that, and then the conversation became character based. And we agreed that it would be better to have Coleman face this jive turkey than for Coleman to be the jive turkey. And look at this. Back to back with those belly to back suplexes. just driving him into that concrete. There's no padding right there. And that turkey is making sure that he is landing on the concrete. Look at this. The turkey claw. He got him with the turkey foot. Coleman with a bit of a reversal, at least getting some distance away from him here. Boot to the beak. Up high and down low goes Coleman. And the turkey, look at this. Diamond plated indentations in the forehead of James Coleman. Throwaway suplex. Jesus, he just tossed him across the ringside. This turkey is turning things dark, man. Coleman back to his feet, catching the turkey on his way through the ring, or into the ring. Getting caught up. Coleman with the upper hand. Hooks the legs, suplex through the table. James Coleman coming out on top over this Jive turkey. One more look at that ending as the turkey gets served.
Here is your winner, the unpredictable James Coleman.
James Coleman picking up the victory here tonight, which could have gone don't get me wrong, this idea was this could have went either way for Coleman here tonight. Able to pick up the victory, and wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving in that regard. Thank you, OTM, if you're watching or if you pick this up later. Thank you, OTM, for that voluntary match and for your input on putting it together. Let's head on into our pre-main event. I don't know who's wrestling who. We'll find out in a minute. Right about now. Alright, Cactus Jack and Zack the Ripper going one-on-one. I believe these two are 2-2 in their matches. I believe Zack the Ripper has picked up some retaliation marks over Cactus Jack. Cactus Jack and the rest of the ECW originals have invaded AoK. And unfortunately for Zack the Ripper, Cactus Jack seems to have zeroed in on him. But you know what time it is. It's bang bang. The world's most dangerous wrestler, Cactus Jack. One of the many faces of Foley.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
And probably the most dangerous face of Foley.
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
This man has battled some of the biggest names in pro wrestling. Under many guises over the years. Sting, Ric Flair. British Bulldog. Just under the guise of Cactus Jack, but this man, Zack the Ripper, the Grim Creeper of AoK, has made his entrance into the arena known with that smoking glass piece in hand. quick with a light of the way. This crowd on their feet in a confused and dazed kind of way. Zack the Ripper gets ready to enter the sacred circle, rising higher and higher with every step. Definitely not something to be missed. And the Grim Creeper steps in to the sacred circle to make his final pass. We all wait with bated breath, because we all know the party don't start until we exhale. And the Grim Creeper has arrived. One-on-one, Cactus Jack and Zack the Ripper. Here we go. Referee Lou Sass for the official. Ripper starting things off tough. Starting things off real tough for Cactus Jack. Ripper center of the ring. With a show of strength. Look at this vertical suplex. One-handed on the way down. Heavy-handed while he got there. Big right hands by that big red leather glove. And the Ripper taking it to the deranged Cactus Jack. Trying to rearrange the facial features there of the Cactus. Zack the Ripper on fire here tonight, staying on top of his opponent. Not giving an inch. Sweep of the leg. Cactus Jack looking to take back control. Primitive but effective. But the Ripper, too strong. Into a gutbuster. Man, did that hit solid. Jack with a couple of shots to the midsection, but a jawbreaker slows the pace. Ripper with an Irish whip and a back elbow to follow it up. To the outside, Zack the Ripper circling around. Our pre-main event here, one half of our double main event, I would say. We still have the women's tag titles on the line to come up next, but these two, there's a grudge match between the two. As I said, the ECW originals invading AoK. And Zack the Ripper taking up arms. Goes for the clothesline, sidestepped again, back and forth on the outside, and the Ripper with that forward suplex. And now the Vulcan death grip. Live long and prosper, he says. Wah! Boots to the face. And the Ripper. This has been a pretty one-sided match so far. Zack the Ripper has been fairly dominant in the early stages of this matchup. Overhand wrist lock. Slowing the pace down. Jack running DDT off of those body punches. And a headbutt to follow up that series. Pinfall attempt. Zack the Ripper looking to take it home. He gets a 2. Again, working the lower back of Cactus Jack. Up in the air one more time. Again with a stalling suplex. Zack the Ripper showing off incredible core strength here tonight. The Ripper to the top rope. Missile dropkick on target. I don't know if I've ever seen Zack the Ripper fly. Well, no, that's probably not right. 1888. Hook of the leg. That may do it, but Zack, look at this. Jack gets his foot on the bottom strand. And referee Lou catching it. Setting him up for the powerbomb reversal. Big back body drop by Cactus Jack, and this is moved to the outside. No one is safe here with a powerbomb. Off the desk. And Cactus Jack wanting to keep it back inside the ring. A little bang bang for the people in attendance. The Ripper back to his feet. Boot to the midsection. Going for the Black Plague. Reverse. Cactus Jack with a clothesline in that reversal. And the Ripper falling short so far of some of his most damaging moves. Into the corner he goes. Follows him in. Running shoulder tackle. And release belly to belly. Another pinfall attempt. Loose ass with the 1. The 2. The 3, Zack the Ripper picking up a victory over Cactus Jack. Let's take a look here. What is this? Outside the ring goes Zack the Ripper. The Ripper having enough of this hardcore icon. Going to put an end to it. And who is this? Look at this. Vortex coming out to save Cactus Jack. Checking on the hardcore icon. Coming out here to save Cactus Jack from a beating that... I mean, kudos to Zack the Ripper for the win, but... yeah, boy. We'll see where that leads come Sunday, but right now, our main event. The AoK Women's Tag Team titles. Emma Garcia and Violet Watson to take on Echo and Jordan, the Pretty Mean Sisters, in this tornado tag match. Kick the show off with tag action, ending the show with tag title action. Now, the Pretty Mean Sisters, of course, being the, I believe they were the inaugural tag team champions. They were. Being the first women's tag team champions. Picking those titles up at the Queen's Crown event way back in in-game June. Back in the summer of this year. But tonight they are the challengers for those titles, and we are about to get it underway. Here we go. And kicking things right off. Pretty Mean Sisters. Echo facing off and rolling out of the ring to the outside. Jordan following out to help her sister. Taking over for Violet as Emma Garcia gets left in the ring with Echo. Back inside we go. All the women back in the ring. Or heading back into the ring. Emma Garcia getting hung up on the ropes, and now face first to the mat as Echo sends her opponent rolling to the outside, sidestepping, rolling down behind, neck breaker by Echo. Jordan follows it up with an elbow drop, and Violet Watson in trouble against the PMS. Irish whip, pulls her back in with a ripcord big knee to the midsection, and the squad in control for the moment. Garcia and Jordan getting back to their feet very slowly. Head scissor spins her around, but Violet Watson with a right hand gets caught up by Jordy as we switching partners here. Rolls her up, no, lets her go with a super kick to the chin. Tag team titles on the line, we got a 1 count. Reversal on the outside by Jordan as Emma tried for that arm drag. Back and forth. Inside the ring, Echo and Emma Garcia. Outside the ring, Violet Watson and Jordan. Jordan in the command position outside. Echo using that top rope to choke out her opponent. Emma Garcia sent to the turnbuckles. Follows it up. Rolling it out. And Echo with a big European uppercut knocks her opponent back into the corner. And staying right on top of her over the top rope with a guillotine leg drop. And these girls have come here for titles tonight. Top rope. Echo. Full extension on that body splash, and we got a pinfall attempt. And a kick out by Garcia. Violet Watson eating an enziguri. And the Pretty Mean Sisters are looking looking to be in a pretty good spot. Garcia lifts her up, drops her down with a sidewalk slam. As Jordy drops the bombs to the top of the noggin on Violet Watson. Black Widow hold. Has her locked, looking for a submission. Will the champion submit? Will the champion tap out? Works her way loose with that drop toe hold. But turns her attention to Jordan, but back and forth again. Emma Garcia doing her best against both members of the opposing team. Pinfall attempt, Jordan in position to pick up the victory, 1 count only. Jordan left alone with both members of the squad as Emma Garcia dishes out a clothesline and they turn their attention to Echo. Side Russian leg sweep. Standing moonsault by Echo. Violet Watson, shoulders down. World Tag titles on the line, and we got a kick out. Garcia pump handle locked in, lets her loose. Jordy over the top rope. Crashing down on Violet Watson as Emma Garcia sets it up. Tornado powerbomb. That may solidify the end of this match. 1, 2, and a save by Echo. A right hand, the titles. Pretty Mean Sisters looking to regain those titles. They came into this organization as champions, and they intend to stay that way. Headlock DDT. Pinfall attempt, but again, Violet Watson right there to make the save and protect those titles. Locking Echo up with that wrist lock, stomping on the back of the arm. They have a strategy. They have a strategy that the squad does. Take the arm off of Echo. There's another headlock DDT by Jordan, planning Violet Watson. But Emma right there for the save. I'm not sure why she would have gone for that cover when her opponent was standing right there with a snap suplex. Lays out Emma Garcia. And the women's tag champions. I was going to say we're in trouble, but Emma getting those shoulders up. But the Pretty Mean Sisters, these two have been, that's a smooth tag team. This has been a smooth tag team. Garcia searching in on watching out for Violet Watson, but held up once Watson started to get the upper hand again. And unfortunately, the reversal came right after that. Garcia with a toss away of a reversal. Back body suplex. There's a big back suplex by Echo. And Garcia again looking to just power move her way through this. But Jordan sliding over the back with a chop block, and Echo back to work on Watson. I have no idea what kind of DDT that was, but man, was it impressive. We go back inside the ring. Echo and Violet. Garcia and Jordan on the outside, standing moonsault at the center of the ring. Echo thinks she has it here. Or not. I thought she was going for something there. Into the ropes and let loose again. That headlock DDT. Psycho driver, if you will. Pinfall attempt. And we got brand new Women's World Tag Team Champions in the PMS. We see some of the replay of that standing backflip moonsault. This pump handle slam. Suplex over the top rope. Tornado powerbomb. Headlock DDT. Standing moonsaults. Oh, to colonnade. And this statement.
Women's World Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Pretty Mean Sisters.
Starting their second reign as tag team champions. Echo and Jordan, the Pretty Mean Sisters, picking up the victory, locking in those titles. And that, my friends, was our main event. As we get ready to check them numbers. Heading into... Let's check the news, make sure everybody's cool. Lots going on. December 3rd, Tank was cleared. Psychosis has been cleared. James Coleman was cleared. Joe Jackal has been cleared. AJ Long's injury has been further aggravated during his match, but he's still ready to fight. So keep an eye on AJ Long for us. New television champion tonight. Chris Andrews picking up that victory over Logan Hawk. And as we just seen, Jordan and Echo picking up the women's tag team titles. Let's hit that next show. I know they say that's what they want to do with him. Zoe Yuri, Shelley Steele, that's a possibility. World title on the line, that's a possibility. Pandinas and the Jive Turkey, probably not. Headhunter and Cameron Sawyer. Cactus Jack and Zach the Ripper, finally, if it makes these two leave each other alone, yes. Coyote Kid and Blaze, Sabu and Tank. Psychosis and Josh Blackwell. Chris Andrews and Hunter Singer, well, you know that's not going to happen. Isabella, Callie Ferguson. Ivy and Quindle. Remy and the Iron Man. Alice Angel and Morgan Quinn, cards subject to change. But we are here for the power rankings before all else. IKB top of the spot. Omer T. Hinkledeimer, close second. Destruction Incorporated rocking third and fourth with Alice Angel in our top five. Cletus J. Hinkledeimer, Empress Sparrow, Ted Rockpage, Remington Singer, and Logan Hawk, our top 10. Buddy Marvelous, Hunter Singer, Nova, AJ Long, and Prestige in the top 15. In the final 5 to round out the top 20, Adam Boone, that Jive Turkey, Chris Andrews, Blaze, and Amaya in our 20 spot. We'll see where that leads us after. Well, I says one night stand, but we all know it's going to be a December to Dismember. On Sunday night, 7 p.m., AoK Championship Wrestling, Ace of Knaves Entertainment, Twitch.tv. Be here Sunday night. If you missed tonight's episode, if you're just catching this late, you can find us over on YouTube, over at Ace of Knaves Entertainment. What happened now? Why'd that not work that time? Did I spell that wrong? Let's try that one more time. Let's hit those socials with an S. Check out the YouTube channel. Catch up all of the AoK action up to date. This episode will be uploaded just as quickly as we possibly can. And to my folks that have been here for us, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it all. Appreciate the support, the love, and everything else that goes with it. But my friends, it is that time of the night. It is that time of the night where we got to say goodnight. We'll be back here on Sunday. So until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and be at peace. AoK Championship Wrestling has a